hold on. You want me to kill all the golfers on the course? Oh, the gophers. Sure, we can do that. We don't even need a reason. By the way, do you want me to go ahead and take care of the nice guys on business at the same time? I mean, kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Most days, they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content. Just your two favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Why do I need to admit you? Why aren't you just here?
Dude, Zoom is like, it's like the cloud. Nobody actually understands Zoom. Sometimes when I'm on Zoom, like I get in and it's like I'm muted. And other times my video is automatically on. And then I jump into my own meeting and it's like, you are now the host. I'm like, how did somebody else get to be the host before me? What the fuck? And then with this, it's like, you're in the waiting room. I'm like, this is Doug's. What the fuck?
Are you now, for those, welcome back. Oh, that's so many things. So many things.
Am I not on my mic? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's take a look. Microphone. Oh no, here we go. Hold on. Are you ready for the change?
I am ready.
Here we go. The ATR 2100.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, are you hearing me in the ATR 2100?
Yeah, now I am.
Well, you see, I jumped in and it said now recording. I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to check my mic.
I'm so in the weeds right now. I'm so in the weeds. So
that is very unusual for you.
Well, I'm not in the weeds. I'm not in the weeds when it comes to inbox, because right now I'm in inbox 9, and whenever I get under 10 messages in my, or 10 emails in my inbox, I get a little nervous. Any more than 30, and I really start freaking out. Mm-hmm. Those in our Nice Guy community, if you have an inbox or you have multiple inboxes for your email, what is a typical number that you're comfortable at? Like where is your comfort level? And I don't literally mean where are you, like what are you comfortable at, like not having read. I mean literally, what are you comfortable having in your inbox? For example, I'm about to share my screen with Strickland, and Strickland, I would like to say in this particular inbox, how many email messages do I have?
That would be the big goose egg, 0.
There is nothing in my DougSandler.com. Now, this is the one that's beginning to get me a little bit freaked out. Now, how many are in this?
Oh my gosh, there's 5 in there. You're right, Doug. My God. My God, call out the cavalry.
And let me go over to my third one here. And this is the one that, look, these
6.
3 messages are all related to you, and I cannot get rid of them because not that you send me, but this is involving our insurance, and I want to make sure that you're covered properly so that God forbid something happens to you and you drop dead, that I have the actual money coming to me.
So I felt a little attacked, not by you, but I got an email from Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara.
And it was something along the lines, just like yesterday, the day before, something along the lines of our insurance, we got insurance, and so we got to get an exam, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like our insurance people have been calling and leaving you voice messages. We need to get this scheduled. And I emailed back, or I replied back, and I said, Barbara, I spoke to someone on Monday who said they wanted to do my exam. I told them that I am currently in Las Vegas. I'll be here for another week and a half. And I don't have a car. So if you want to send somebody out to me, I'd be happy to schedule it this week, or I'll be back in Austin on the 30th of May. Mm-hmm. What would work? And they said, no problem. We will give you a call. So the week of the 30th would be good. And I said, that works for me. Mm-hmm. And they said, we'll give you a call on the 30th to schedule that. Mm-hmm. I said, thank you very much. We're all good. And so I told Barbara that. I was just feeling a little attacked. Like, they've been leaving messages. I'm like, I spoke to them like 3 days ago, so I don't know what they've been leaving messages since.
So very closely tied to the appointment that you have to make for your insurance exam is one other thing that I think is important to the insurance representative representing the insurance company. And do you know what that would be?
No, my money?
A commission check. So
is there something else they're waiting on from me?
No,
I see. They want to get that. Hey, it was so funny because they were kind of hinting that, because they said, hey, we have an office in Austin. You're happy to go by, or we can send an examiner to you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I'm in Austin, no big deal. I'll go down there.
Right.
But I said, but I'm in Vegas. Do you have an office in Vegas? Like, if it's close to where I am, I could go. Or if it's important, send somebody to me. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
They were like, it's okay. We can just wait till next week. I'm like, oh, doesn't matter to me.
Well, the nice thing about it is, the old insurance company that we have, that we were ripped off by our previous CFO. You never want to hear those two words in one sentence: ripped off and CFO. You never want to hear that. We're working through it, and everything is good. No, believe me, there's no one shuttering our business, so
no,
it's all good. But we got some bum advice from our previous financial advisor, also known as our CFO, accountant / tax planner, and so he gave us some advice. That insurance does not actually lapse until the end of June, so we're probably 30 days beyond that. So as long as we take care of this in the month of June, I think we're good. I think that Barbara, very similar to me, she just likes to cross things off of her to-do
tidy
list.
it up with a little bow.
Let's just tidy this up.
Because I do remember seeing a couple of emails from you about, hey, Barbara, have we scheduled this? Are we ready? Yep, you guys, you tidy it all up with a bow. It's all good.
This is part of the process of just having me as your partner. You do have a pain in the ass guy, and I know that. I know, like, there's times when I'm being a pain in the ass. I know that. But I always feel like, when I say to my mom, I said, Mom, you don't have to call me 4 times to make sure I got to California from Baltimore. Everything's okay. Yeah, but, it took you so long. It took you like 12 hours to get there. And I said, Mom, there was a connecting flight, and it was a 4-hour layover in Denver. And I said, Mom, I told you that. Well, I don't remember. I said, Mom, you don't have to worry. And then she hit me with the line that I'll hit you with right now. Mm-hmm. I'm your mother, and it's my job to worry. I'm like, all right, Strickland, I'm your partner, and it's my job to worry.
It's true. It's true. And I'm glad. That's why we make great partners, because I'm not quite as on top of all of the details as you are, which is why I'm trying to step away as much as possible from the day-to-day, because there are a lot of little details that need to be taken care of. And I'm not always so great at that.
I understand. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from too.
I get it. I get it. I was just feeling a bit attacked by Barbara when well, you read the email. I don't even remember what it said, but it said something like, we've been leaving voicemails, or they've been leaving voicemails, and you're not answering, or you're not getting back to them.
I would love to even say, I told Barbara to tell them they've been leaving their voicemails to you, but I couldn't even take credit for that. I wish I could be so smart to take credit for something like that, but that wasn't it. So that's not actually, and my email is not why I'm in the weeds. I'm in the weeds right now because I'm watching so many fucking series that are now putting out new episodes.
Okay, God. Dude, I need to take some notes, because I've been looking for something new to watch. I can't find anything that I really like.
You're not going to like the things that I watch, though, because a lot of them are period pieces. So there's Outlander is one of them. Outlander is one of them. I know you don't like that. Hey, I'll tell you one that you may not have seen yet, because it is new, I think, this year. Lincoln Lawyer. It's like a 9-part or 8-part series. Lincoln Lawyer is a spinoff of the book, which was a spinoff of a spinoff of the movie, which was a spinoff of the book.
Yeah, John Grisham, right?
Yep.
That sounds good.
Oh shit!
It wasn't Grisham.
No, but it was another attorney that wrote books, I think.
Okay.
But anyway, Lincoln Lawyer is really good, and the guy that plays the lead, and even the supporting actors, they're really good. Everything about that series is good, and right now Netflix has that on. It's like ranked their number one series right now. I just have to think that there's got to be, when you get on Netflix and you're like, oh shit, they're putting together a pilot for me, and you're really excited about it, chances are better than not that it's probably going to be a pilot that's not going to go anywhere. But how would you like to be a guy that's starring in a pilot on Netflix that actually gets, ranked as number one, and your life must completely change at that point?
Probably, yeah. Michael Connelly wrote The Lincoln Lawyer, who I've never heard of.
I haven't read any of Michael Connelly's books, I don't think.
And
yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
The movie,
Matthew McConaughey. Is that who played in the?
I think so. I think it was Matthew McConaughey.
All right, so Lincoln Lawyer is one. Lincoln Lawyer is one. I know you're not going to watch. You may watch that one, but the other ones like Outlander is one. I think that that Royal Pains is one of my favorite series.
Hang on, Royal Pains.
It's so old.
First series of that.
It's like 2008, 2009. So they all have flip phones. But it is actually it's a good series. And it's a good series if you don't really want to have to think. It's like a modern day Marcus Welby, MD.
Well, sometimes I definitely don't want to think too much when I'm watching TV, but I remember. It's the two brothers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That was a cute show. I watched some of that. I don't think I ever watched the whole thing, but I kind of liked it.
I don't know how it made it to seven seasons. I really don't.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of seasons.
Yeah, it wasn't that big. Anyway, what else are you watching?
So I'm watching that. I'm watching Royal Pains, Lincoln Lawyer. Oh, and the other thing that was really interesting is when I opened up my email, not one that you saw in my inbox, but when I opened up my email, T-Mobile actually sent me an email that said, "Hey, as a part of," because I moved after 25 years, I moved from AT&T to T-Mobile.
Wow. Okay. I'm on T-Mobile. I like T-Mobile.
Long time coming. So I like their flat rate. It makes it really easy. There's no guesswork. Their app is really cool. But one of the things that they said, and you may not even realize this, well, you're in that same age category that I'm in. I won't, over 30,
Yeah.
They have a plan that is actually for old guys like you and me. It's $45 a month. And it includes Netflix.
Really? Interesting, because I'm on this family plan thing where we got like 7 lines for the kids and my mom and Kim's mom and all this other shit. And it was like, I think at one point we tried to like split it, and they're like, you don't want to do that. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, you got a ridiculously good rate, and you're going to get it forever unless they say they won't do it anymore. But you ain't going to get anywhere near a rate like this ever again. I'm like, okay, we'll stick with it then.
So you should try to see if T-Mobile, if Netflix is a part of what you have.
Yeah, every $17 a month is helpful. That's like a margarita at a bar in Vegas. Yeah.
See, this is the mentality that will get you and JJ in a lot of trouble, because JJ, I would really think that she is like the queen of subscription buyers.
Okay.
Like I see everything that I spend a subscription dollars on, and I'm like, well, shit, that's $18 a month that I could save. Now, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you have like 5 or 6 of those and it gets to be $100, it's a lot of money.
I know, I'm bad with that. I'm sure I have subscriptions that are ongoing that like T-Mobile probably offers me Netflix for free and I don't need to pay for it. Little shit like that. I really need to do more research.
Well, what is it about? Is it that you make too much money?
I mean, no, it totally has to do with like, it's just like, too much trouble. It's like I have to actually go sit and look into it and figure it out. And it's like, it's just not
I know. And I think that if you probably put the time and effort and energy into it, you probably would say the same thing. It's like, well, it's only $100 a month by the time I'm done with all of and it's just not worth my time. And then I think it's $100 a month. It's $1,200 a year. I looked at my Netflix account and thought, I forget what it was. I think most recently, because there was some price increase or something. It was like $21 a month for Netflix. And like, I didn't see it as $21. I saw it as $52 a year.
Sure. I get it.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's like a trip to the gun store in Vegas, to shoot some guns, man. Hey, we going to do any of that when I'm in town?
Shoot guns?
No, you don't shoot guns, do you?
I can if you want. I've never gone. I mean, I've shot guns before, but I've never like gone to one of these places where it's like shoot a fucking machine gun or whatever.
So
we'll go if you want.
So we're gonna have business meetings, planning sessions, a lot of food, Doobie Brothers, and then I'm gonna get in on a plane and come back to Santa Barbara.
Yeah, and I'll be going back to Austin. We'll be going, at the same time at the airport.
All right. Cool. Well, that sounds exciting.
And the Venetian. Oh my God, the Venetian is nice as shit.
Tell me about the Venetian. I don't know that I've ever stayed in the Venetian.
Oh, dude. The only time I've ever stayed there, I think I stayed there twice, maybe 3 times, but it was because we were working NAB show, National Association of Broadcasters.
Right.
We were working with
Sprocket.
Sprocket, exactly. I was doing Maxell. I was doing Sprocket, the interactive robot with Maxell. They put us up at the Venetian, and it's nice as fuck.
So is the Venetian like, does it have like a mall attached to it?
Oh yeah. Dude, we're gonna it's amazing. Like the shops and everything they have in there, it's cool as shit.
I like doing shopping.
They have a gondola ride. They've got
gondola's good.
Yeah, they've got like the canals that go inside and outside.
Oh, that's very cool.
There's a Madame Tussauds wax museum.
All right. It's
pretty cool.
Well,
it's pretty cool.
But between all the meetings, will we have time to do all that?
We'll have time to do whatever you want. We'll figure it out. All
right, I'm in. Count me in.
But we don't have to do all of it. It's all good. We got time.
So, all right. So I'm taking a trip to Vegas. Strickland is there. He's going to be staying we're actually when's the last time we were roomies? We were bunkmates.
Oh my God. Right. It's been a long time. Yeah. Wow. That has been a long time. We're just, sharing one room because Phoenicia don't get expensive. Although I do get 3 free nights. So this is like free room. I mean, I think we got to pay.
How is it that you are still getting free comped rooms there?
I have no idea because I don't gamble that much. And Venetian is high end. Maybe I had one night that I played a lot there. I don't even remember. But for whatever reason, they were stupid enough to offer me 3 free nights during the week. I don't know why.
All right. Well, we're going to have a good time. We'll do some business meetings and if anybody is in Las Vegas and you're part of the Nice Guy community and you want to, we put out a call to action for this before, and you want to actually get together with me and Strick, we won't even ask you to buy us a drink. We will buy you a drink for being in our community. So if you want to get together with us, let's see, just go to
4242 DJ Doug.
Yeah. I was going to say 4242 DJ Doug, or go to niceguysonbusiness.com, say, hook me up. Yeah. 4242 DJ Doug, leave us a voicemail. Let us know that you're in Vegas, and we will either play your voicemail and ghost you, or we won't play your voicemail and we will meet with you. See, this is actually airing tomorrow. So we would actually be able to, it'll be before we're actually there.
Yeah, and maybe we actually have listeners who live in Vegas. That'd be pretty cool. And the other thing we have to do, you haven't been downtown Vegas in a long time, have you?
Well, last time I was there in downtown Las Vegas, I did the Fremont experience, and I think it was you and me and what is her name? And I'm blanking on her name. Our former
Anna
Nygren. That's right, our graphic designer.
Yeah, wow.
We did the whole sky. What was that?
The zip line?
Zip line, yeah.
I didn't do the zip line. I thought I've talked about it before. Did I zip line?
Yes, you zip lined. It was that was the same time that I got the caricature of you and me. You zip line.
I remember the caricature, but we zip line? God, I must have been really drunk. I do not remember doing that.
I'm trying to remember who else was with us. It was you, me, Anna.
It was Danny, actually, which is funny.
Oh my God.
I'm hanging out with Danny. It's Danny's weekend. Danny's birthday this weekend. They're having a party tomorrow. I'm in Utah right now.
So you're in Utah right now. Are you actually in the
that was when I met Danny. Oh my God, that's funny as shit. That's actually the weekend I met Danny.
For the first time?
For the first time, yeah. I'd only met her 2 or 3 days before, yeah.
I got my timeline all messed up then. I was thinking that you knew her prior to then. So right now, you are in Danny's house or in Danny's Airbnb?
Danny's house in Utah, yeah. She's got a trailer outside, like a camper trailer, and that's where I'll be sleeping, I think. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, well, what's the other option?
She's got Ben's got 3 boys who are with their mom for the weekend. So I could sleep in one of the boys' rooms, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Are you in one of the kids' rooms right now? Because it looks kind of like a kid's room.
Totally.
Is that like Captain Fantastic behind you on the wall? What's behind you? Can't tell what that is exactly.
I can't tell either. Oh, it's a car. It's like with a big fucking engine scoop thing.
All right. It's like a transformer or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know, whatever. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have fun. And I really want to go downtown one night. I really like Fremont Street. And they've got a Cat's Meow down there, which is a karaoke place.
Oh, we could do.
I think we have to go do karaoke.
Kamikaze karaoke.
Exactly.
Well, I got my 2 signature tunes. You know, I got Rapper's
Delight
and Devil Went Down to Georgia.
That's it. That's what you got. But I got to say, Devil Went Down to Georgia is a good one. Well, Rapper's Delight is a really fun, good one too, actually. I mean, you know, when you get like a tall, old white guy singing Rapper's Delight, it's pretty damn funny. I got to admit.
Who's that? Oh, that's me. Who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm that tall, old white guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I want to talk about something a little bit more serious now, because I think this is a station in life where you're heading, and I want to make sure that I'm in the. And Strickland's like, "Oh fuck, what is he about to talk about? I don't know where you're going now. What is he loading right now that he is about to fire over the bow?" But I do want to talk about something pretty serious right now. That is a situation that there are probably many Americans, such as yourself, in this situation right now.
Okay, hit me with it.
All right, and of course, you know I'm speaking about hemorrhoids. No. I'm not talking about hemorrhoids. Had you going there for a minute. I'm talking about the fucking mortgage interest rates right now. I just want to explain the scenario where Strickland is so everybody knows. So a few months ago, Strickland sold his house. And because he bought new construction, his new house is not ready yet. So he put down a deposit on a new house, which he fell in love with, and rightfully so. It's a beautiful property. I've seen some of the drawings and some of the illustrations as it's being, and pictures as it's being built. However, right now, Strickland is not able to lock in on a mortgage rate. And the mortgage rates when Strickland originally sold his house were around 3%, maybe even a little less, 2.5%, 2.75%, 3%.
Yep.
Right now, the rates are probably closer to 6 or 6.5% in the part of the country that Strickland is in. I'm curious how many people are in this situation where when somebody's looking at a house, they're not looking at, well, let me see like what's in a comfortable spot for me to buy. They're usually at the top end of their qualification, dollar-wise and monthly payment-wise. So what the fuck is supposed to happen? Do you go back and renegotiate with your builder? Now, did I lay out the scenario basically the way that it is?
Yeah, but let me make it even simpler. So for my house, the difference for those of you who are not familiar with mortgage rates, the difference between 3% and 6% mortgage is anywhere from, for me personally, $400 to $600 a month. Ugh. So basically, this is going to be $5,000 or $6,000, maybe $7,000 a year more that I have to pay because I couldn't lock my mortgage rate in 6 months ago when I first put my contract down.
Makes you want to rethink some of those subscriptions that you're
in a big way, in a big fucking way.
Does it? All of a sudden, Netflix $30 or $20
seems like a lot of fucking money now. No doubt. Amazon Prime now. I don't need it in a day. Fuck that.
I'll pay for my shipping when I need Amazon.
Right.
All right. So what happens? I don't even know I think about the builders. I think about the buyers. I think about the mortgage companies and the real estate agents and everybody that this impacts. So like in your scenario or in the scenarios of those that you know that are in the same situation, what actually happens?
Well, normally, if you're looking for a house and it's not new construction, when you're looking, you're going to be able to lock in for 30 days or 60 days. So like, you know what to expect, right? So some people, I'm sure, have to lower their expectation of what they can afford. Fortunately for me, since I'm downsizing my house, I'm not buying some monster house and I'm not going to be like right at the edge of what I can afford for my mortgage. But I'm totally the exception and not the rule. I mean, this is the first house that I've probably ever bought that I'm like, oh my God, what can I afford in a mortgage that I haven't had to worry about it because I am downsizing.
Right.
But I think about my house, which I think is probably mid-average price for the area. Anybody that's in a place like DC or Baltimore or California, if you're paying twice as much for a house, that means that the difference between 3% and 6% is like $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200 a month difference.
Oh my God.
Or more. It's insane. I don't know. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what to do about it.
So will you just bend over and take it?
I will, but partly because I believe the value of the house is already $50,000 to $60,000 more than my contract. And I'm locked in on my contract price. So like I've automatically got a lot of equity in it, which is going to make it worth it. But like, what's the alternative? Like I could cancel the contract and lose my deposit. And it's a significant deposit, but it's not like it would kill me. But then I got no investment. Like I like the idea of an investment of a house. So
I'll tell you, for that time that I my first marriage ended and I bought this house, so I hadn't had a property in all that time. It was probably close to 10 years that I hadn't owned a property. I loved calling the landlord and saying, we need a fucking light bulb changed. Right. And they would come running over to the house and they would change the light bulb. I remember during COVID, the landlord called and was like, hey, if you need to like skip a month or pay a little, because he wanted to make sure that he had somebody stayed in the property.
Right.
I'm like, the mortgage company was never going to say that. They may have said, hey, we'll defer your payment. We'll tack the interest on to the tail end. You know what? I'm already dealing with that tack on the interest with my EIDL loan. And I'll tell you, it doesn't, it's not, it just extends out how much further you're going to have to make your term.
Exactly.
So I'm like, oh man. So I keep thinking, do you want to rent for a little while? But I don't know how much rent is in Austin area.
From what I'm hearing, nobody knows for sure. Nobody's got a crystal ball, but all I'm hearing is interest rates are going to continue to go up. They're not going back down anytime soon. And here's the thing. If they do go back down, I can always refinance, I could lock in. But I remember when I got my first home, I think I was paying 7%, 7.25% or something.
And you were thinking that was good. I remember 6% was like, oh my God, it's down to 6% now from 17.
Right. We've gotten ridiculously spoiled with these 2.5%, 3%, 4% rates for a lot of years now. So it is what it is.
And the other thing is, do you, and I know from a tax perspective, it's great, but do you need to live in Austin, Texas? Do you want to live in Austin, Texas?
Yeah, I like Austin. I'm going to stick around for a while, and there's no state tax, and so that's nice. But with this house, it's such a growing place that I could own it and rent it out for what I'll have to pay in mortgage. So I've always got that option. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. It's all good. TurnKey's helping a lot. TurnKey's making me not nervous about the additional mortgage I have to pay. And so thank you, TurnKey Podcast.
Yeah, thank you, TurnKey, for actually supporting me completely. I don't know what I would do without TurnKey.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back to Robert and the gang.
Oh God, fuck that! You had a mitzvah over the weekend. How did it go?
I did. I had a one. So it's interesting. So old DJ Doug. So as old DJ Doug, meaning from 1998 until 2010,
which was actually young DJ Doug.
Yep. I'd be driving to the job. I'd get a call. Hey, look, your dancer is sick. And I would go into fucking freak out mode. And I'd be like, well, who else is coming? And let me see if I can get on the phone. And let me do this and let me do that. And what do you mean they're not coming? And how am I going to explain this to the client? So I'm driving to my job this weekend. I flew back to Baltimore from Santa Barbara. And I get to Baltimore. And I'm driving to the job the next day. And I get a call from Ralph, the guy that makes the arrangements for all the dancers that are in. He says, hey, we got a really big problem. I'm like, oh, hi, Ralph. What's the problem? I go, I got my health. I'm good. Everything seems good. No, I'm good, Ralph. What's up? He goes, you got a dancer and they're sick and we need to find another dancer. I'm like, well, no problem. So what's wrong? Are they not able to come? He said, no, they're not coming. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just explain to the client that we have a dancer that's sick. I mean, it's fine. I'll get through the party. No big deal. So I like old DJ Doug would have fucking freaked out, and new DJ Doug would have like, it wasn't even a bump. Now I did get home. I did get through the party. Party was good. Client was really happy. First thing I said to the client when they walked in the door is, hey, Karen. And she goes, hey, my name is Nancy. I said, okay, no problem.
Oh shit.
But that's all right.
There goes that tip right out the window.
Oh, hey, look, $300 tip. There didn't go that tip. She knew. I'm like, I said, I'm so sorry. I mean, I've exchanged 37,000 emails with her. She knew that I knew her name. I just fucking messed up. So anyway, I said, hey, your dancer is not going to be here at this party. And I apologize. She is sick and they're looking to find a replacement, but I really think it's going to be fine if they don't. And she said,
do they only have one dancer?
They had two hired and the other one was there already. But the one that was supposed to be there, the second one was, and she said, no problem. So I got it all taken care of on let's see, on Sunday, I emailed Shauna at the office. I talked to Ralph. I talked to Glide. I talked to Robert. I texted Robert. I'm like, everybody knows everything is freaking okay. So it was all good. So the event was fine. Everything was good. I got to spend some time with my mom in Baltimore. I got to have a party. I got to make some money. That was good. And all is fine. All is fine.
Life is good.
Life is definitely good.
And the agency had to refund the money for the dancer, but that's not your problem, right?
Oh, so yeah. So that's what I was going to say. So the dancer that was there, so the reason that I got a call from the guy that manages the dancers is because the guy said, hey, the dancer is asking for 2x the pay.
What?
I said, what?
Why?
That's what I said. I said, why? He said, well, she felt like she had to work twice as hard. And I said,
before she even got there?
No, twice as hard.
The dancer who was on the job.
Right. The dancers that was on the job wants 2x the pay because they felt like they had to work twice as hard. And I said, Ralph, I said, no. I said, she was good. She did not work twice as hard. There was, I guess I could say I worked harder and ask you for more money. I'm like, come on. Who asked for that? I said, I think you have an employee that probably isn't real excited about their job responsibilities and probably initially wasn't real excited about the amount that they were getting paid and is now trying to put you over the barrel and say, hey, I want more money. I don't think personally that you should be paying any more money. I don't know what you do, whatever you want to do. Certainly isn't coming out of my pocket.
Right. That's what I was getting ready to say. I'm like, hey, Ralph, that sounds like a Ralph problem, not a Doug problem.
I'm like, I don't even understand why this is. Would you? Okay, let's just say that you're working a gig, Strick. Let's just put this in real practical terms. You're working a gig, and who are the players in your gig? You got lead singer, lead guitar player,
couple lead singers, and a keyboard player and a drummer. Yeah.
Sax, you got and then you got like the brass, right? Like every once in a while they'll hire a horn section. Okay. Horn section doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Do you go back to the agency and say, hey guys, look, I really had to do a more challenging job. I had a more challenging job because I had to fill in when the horns were not there.
Yeah, no, not so much. That conversation will not happen.
That is not happening.
Nope.
They've refunded the money and now they're going to pay. I'm like, how dare I feel so bad for the agency for the 2 years that they went through with COVID and all that shit. It's like, I don't want to hold them responsible for anything. I want to do my job, get paid and go home and do a great job at that and get them referrals. And I don't even care if I get referrals personally for the job. I want the agency to keep all the money that wasn't going to be mine anyway. I'm like, God, how dare that fucking dancer ask for extra money? I had to work twice as hard. Yeah, you're not really in a good negotiating stance after the job is over. That would be something that I would probably tell them as well.
Not so much. Yeah. And that's how I feel. I want to come in here. I want to record with you. I want to do my job and I want to get paid and I want to go home. And I think we've done our job today, Doug.
Oh, we've done our job. We absolutely have done our job. I think we did a yeoman's job. Who is a yeoman? What is a yeoman all about? I
have no idea, but I have not eaten dinner yet.
Okay, go eat dinner and we'll meet you guys again next week. Again, if anybody is here and in Vegas this week, 4242 DJ Doug, just give us a call.
That'll be Tuesday through Friday. What are the dates? I don't even know. Right, next week, Tuesday through Friday. If you're going to be in Vegas, visiting Vegas, or if you live in Vegas.
Tell them the dates. May 24th through the 26th.
You know what else?
What?
I'm actually on Twitter on the regular.
What?
So you could tweet me or you could DM me on Twitter.
What are you doing on Twitter? You know that's.
I have no idea. Hang on. I don't even know my username. I think it's Rock and Roll Doc or something.
Yeah.
I got to look it up. I honestly don't fucking know. Okay. No. ROKNROLLDOC. Rock. No, there's no C in there, right? Rock and Roll Doc.
I'm curious.
Tweet Doug. Are you on Twitter? Do you pay attention to your Twitter account?
I am on Twitter. I have 35,000 people that follow me. I have never been on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter in probably 5 years.
That's funny.
But wait, if somebody goes to Twitter and in the search box, let me just try it right now because I want to see how this works. If I just type in Strickland, Does it?
Curious. Do I come up?
I got it. Hold on. Before you scroll, they had new terms of service.
Strickland propane.
Strickland.
Propane and propane accessories.
Strickland. If I could spell fucking Strickland.
How long have we been partners? You don't know how to spell my damn name?
Rod Strickland. Let me see if I type in Strickland Bonner. Yeah, if I do type in Strickland Bonner, Rock and Roll Doc does come up. Perfect.
Okay. Find me on Twitter, DM me, or what is it? You tag me in a post like, "Hey, I'm in Vegas coming. I'm ready for my drink."
But
like,
you have a pinned tweet. You have a pinned tweet since August of 2016.
Okay, dude, I want to tell you, I need some help with this because I don't know how to unpin the fucking tweet. Tell me how, because you're right. It's stupid. It's you and I.
You go to the three dots. We both look like we're fucking infants.
I know. I go to the three dots.
Three dots. The more, and it isn't one of them unpinned tweet.
Oh, the three dots on the tweet. Oh, there we go. Unpin from profile. Thank God. Yeah, that's really fucking old. Like,
let me see. I haven't looked at mine in a long time. Hold on, DJ Doug. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I've gone down. Apparently 3,000 people stopped following me. I have 32,400 followers.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. I'm going to unpin my tweet too. George Washington is being is the election for voting on George Washington is coming up. Unpin from profile. I've just done it, but I still did a tweet 4 hours ago. I don't even know how the fuck that's happening.
No, it's our social media guys. You know what? You stole my opening line.
What was it?
Welcome back. Welcome back. You said the line for me. I always say it.
Oh, say it. You say it.
So I'm going to steal your closing line. Steve O'Brien, take us out of here.
Yeah, but did you say my name is Strickland Bonner on the other side of the microphone? Is Doug Sandler?
Didn't say that. You said welcome back, and I don't think I did actually introduce us. You know what? I'm just gonna fuck it.
All right.
I don't care.
Steve O'Brien, take us. Oh, you said that already. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
For the nice guys on business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Because it's such a fine line between stupid and clever.